over the last centuries, we've been obsessed with material consumption. We had this fantasy that there was like no limits to how our development could go and to what the planet could sustain. So now we're beginning to reckon with the fact that there are very, very stark limits. It's quite possible that we're going to go through quite a sudden transition.
Part of the problem is that our worldview is so beholden to our own identity and ego, right? So we literally, we see the universe, we see the existence in the parameter of one life.
If we want to salvage, our future and our children's future and so on, we need to change direction radically and apply kind of a regenerative design approach to our society.
We need to learn to awaken the culture of service, where we recognize other people's problems as our own problems, and we just try to sincerely apply ourselves within the way that's within our reach.
Being empathetic, identifying with others is just a big game changer. If you do that, then you just naturally want to give to others. You naturally engage in altruism. I believe that.
We as humans are just one little small part, very powerful part, but we're just one little small part of this larger world. Mm-hmm. And to have that, I think to have that perspective is the medicine for the larger culture as well, to not think that we are the center of everything.
That's what I love so much about Chinese medicine, is the perspective that it revolves around of humans being a microcosm of the larger macrocosm of nature.
So as an art lover, approaching nature always begins with this idea that nature is a place where I feel this sense of comforting smallness, this sense where I can be surrounded and consumed by an environment that I know is more permanent, more enduring, more valuable than I am, and an environment that connects me to every other living thing in the world.
I believe that the transition of paradigm for our planetary civilization will be from, outer expansion to inner expansion, and ultimately it'll be, we'll create a much more beautiful society or planetary community. But first, it looks like we have to undergo a very, very difficult period.